Tervetuloa takaisin taas tänne Uniajan Alan Wake-pelailuun. Minä olen taas Bandittu 85 ja jatketaan siitä, mihin viimeksi jäimme. Eli mennään tapaamaan sitä sheriffiä. Poliiseja ja sheriffejä. Tossa on muuten tekijätiimiä on tossa. Toi on mun muistaakseni tuo Kaljuppe ja tuossa on se, joka lähti tuolta Remediltä silloin.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead.
Yeah.
It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd locked me up.
Okay. Verison, ei yhtään niinku...
Excuse me.
Ei yhtään niinku mun lähempää olla product placementti.
Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the boss. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Okay.
You're all right. You're a good guy. Don't
Hello.
let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See, sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk
No.
at the time.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left. Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet
Yeah.
Alice's kidnappers.
How can I get out? Tää nyt perhana siihen. Hoppla. Radio.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party. and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh?
Okay.
No point in getting all worked up yet.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Naps.
Come on, take it easy.
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client. Who are you? I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press
Kyllä tänne uudelleen vetää vaan nassuu suoraan.
My offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Okay.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking at the Mets. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
Max.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car?
Wait here.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth.
Okay, sure.
Bucktooth.
What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice, and everything's just...
Understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm. Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
Onko tämä se Bucktooth Charlie? Joo, Bucktooth Charlie.
If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Haha,
let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Okay.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al.
Al.
This is crazy talk, Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Achoo! Just be careful with the names now. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again. Achoo!
Okay.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest. I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Okay. Tuotais vähän, että tunkeudutaan toisten ihmisten mökkeihin jostain.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio car. What's your Tour Fest plan like? Plan? You organized, and I ever seem to manage it. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that.
Oli mulla se ase, miksi se äsken ottanut?
Tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh? Yes, exactly, Bat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too. Well, that takes a different kind of constitution. Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise. Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman. That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning. But you're not taking part in the fishing contest? No, not this year. Now, see, Pat, I'm just not competitive. No, I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know? Considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way. Well, Pat.
Semmonen juttu siinä. se sopuu. Apo. Oh. Mikä tärisee? Stop the vibration. Tutkitaan kaikkien mökin. Jos täältä löytyis vaikka aseita ja valoa. Aha. Se oli aika hyvä. Täällä Frosted Bright Blossetto. Vai Night Prince vai mikä se oli? Ei ole jaksa kattoo noita. Bunny hoppaa sinne. Joku on vähän vetänyt. Ha.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! Oh God! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Joku auto menee siihen.
Anybody? Help me! Help!
Okei.
Help me! Can you hear me?
Hello?
Anyone! Please help! Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. Shh. Good boy.
Missä se toimisto on täällä varmaan?
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on. I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty! Rusty!
Ruosteinen.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Joku ei oo tehnyt jälkiään täällä.
Hunters need hunting licenses.
Okei. Ei. Kokeillaan tämmönen pieni. Ah. Okei, toi on kyllä aika HC ja... Ouch. Ah. Toi oli aika HC kyllä toi.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Okay.
Please don't feed the animals. Those visitors!
Who? Hurt yourself, Mark.
Sieltä tulee lasti.
Rusty, no!
Never! Your approach closer than 100 yards.
2 bears and wolves? Never approach! Pets must be leashed.
Dead, all finds.
Never leave your
Pet unattended.
Tuolta mennään sinne Lover's Peakkiin.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Revolverini on asettu tarpeeksi.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Musta ei ole jännä nähdä. Oha. Lover's Peak. Ui saakka. Ui saakka. Hei. Oi vittu. Pakko vähän hengähtää tässä välissä. Vau, tulee paljon sitä populaa. Hirveesti ei viitti juosta, kun pitäis kumminkin sitten... I can see you. Oi perkele. Muuten ruppee. Semmonen saakeli turpasauna tulee nyt. Ouch. Perkele kun... Vau. Loppuun saakeli se. Vähän ladataan, niin päästään taas päävauhtiin. On niin saakelin surkea stamina tällä alanilla, mitä juokseminen käy aina niin hitaasti. Tästä pääsee yli. Box. Voihan perra, sieltä tulee taas. Ah.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
Kas toi on?
That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
Lare.
You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move. Why? Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah,
Let's
but...
move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up!
Ai perkele.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Missä on emergency box?
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for...
Saisinko sen flare gunin ensimmäisen?
Just a little longer, I almost got it. Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Tapa näitä.
Nothing to it.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her up.
Mutta uskon, että on hyvä lopettaa tähän, ettei tästä jaksosta tule nyt aivan liian pitkää, joten Minä olen Banditto 85 ja nähdään ensi jaksossa. Se on morjens.